And how's it been, I guess this week there's been concerns probably about physical safety as well.
Definitely. At the moment, we're going through a campus-by-campus approach. So we've had some students tell us that things are good, it's business as usual, which is the quote that we're getting, but we don't expect it to stay that way. We are predicting that as public opinion changes to be less sympathetic towards Israel, that'll trickle down into campuses. And yeah, we're looking at how the campus situation was during the Second Intifada, which is the most recent comparable conflict. And it was bad. There was physical violence on campus.
Also, I guess you're making the point there that once Israel really does start to fight back, once the boots are on the ground in Gaza, there is a concern that that mood, which is not really with you now, is really going to come hard against you.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jewish students know it. They're very scared. We've had a really wide range of reactions from Jewish students, but I think underpinning all of them is fear and trepidation. And we've seen the way that the world responded to this. We've seen the way it's been felt in Sydney. We've seen the way that things have happened all over the world. And yeah, Jewish students are acutely aware of that.
Are the universities doing enough? Are you feeling supported by governments in the various, states where our universities are?
Yes, actually. I wasn't sure how it would unfold just because everything's happening so quickly, and some universities have taken a little bit longer than others, but I think that's normal given the nature of the situation. But yeah, we've had universities increasingly reach out to us as the union, as well as students on the ground, providing a range of support. We are advising universities very closely. They're listening to us. The main things that we're looking for are counselling that's trauma-informed and culturally sensitive for everyone who's impacted by this, safe entry and exit points. We don't need Jewish students being unable to get to their cars because they've got a protester screaming in their face. And
does that occur? Is it that sort of...
It occurs at the best of times. I know at Monash we have student groups who stand right next to the bus park. So anyone who's taken public transport or the Monash shuttle has a really hard time getting on campus without being harassed about any issue. And yes, it'll increase now.
What about academics? Reports today that there's a very significant pro-Palestine lobby in academia. How do you write a paper rightly, justifiably defending Israel's right to exist if it's going to land on the desk of someone who is responsible for a grade who's pro-Palestinian?
I've definitely been in that position. It's not an easy one to navigate, especially for us. The NTU, which is the union for academics, they endorse the boycott, divestment and sanctions movement, which is an anti-Semitic movement. So this isn't at all surprising. As a student union, though, we're focusing on keeping students safe in classrooms and making sure that they know the procedures in their universities if they do need a paper remarked. That's what we can do.
Paris Enten, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for giving us the human face tonight.
Thank you.